Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. There's like a few newses coming out of the NBA. I'm going to speed through the NBA recaps, and then we're going to move on to the games. Before we get into the video, there's some news that I want to talk about. So again, guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, please and thank you. I talked about this yesterday. I did not make a prediction or thought who was going to win, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson. I want to say this loud and clear, alright? I did not choose Mike Tyson or Jake Paul to win the fight. I just wanted a great fight. And I just want to say this loud and clear. That was the most disappointing fight I've ever seen in the boxing history. Alright, I said USC yesterday. I messed up. It was boxing until the last minute, until I uploaded the video. That was the worst boxing I've ever seen in boxing history. I have friends who are boxing fans, and they were telling me they're big fans of each fighter, that are just not Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They're other fans, and they said this was the biggest disappointment ever. I want to say this loud and clear. Netflix, I want to say this loud and clear to you. That was the worst boxing live press conference I've ever seen. Whatever you want to say. Press conference or live show. Whatever you want to say. Not once, but more than one time, it kept on lagging. And I want to say this loud and clear. A lot of people say, did it lag for you? No, it did not. Not for me, for some odd reason. I don't know why. But leading towards the fight, it started lagging. All the other fights are fine. Don't get me wrong. Some lags here and there, but it will get buffered after that. It will get fixed after that. But at the end of the day, when the big fight came, it started lagging not once, but a bunch of more times. And what irritated me so much, Mike Tyson literally said, I'm the best boxer in the world, when you literally lost to Jake Paul. Now, don't get me wrong. Mike Tyson, you're still the greatest boxer of all time. You're the best knockout person I've ever seen and heard of. Alright? I want to say this loud and clear. Mike Tyson is 58. Jake Paul was 27 years old. Going to those age gaps doesn't mean that Jake Paul is going to come out of the ring when he's 58 years old, knocking everybody out like this. And what really frustrated me was Jake Paul was not doing good in the first round, second round, and then when it came after the third round, after the second round, between the third and eighth, Jake Paul literally said, I'm about to show up and show out right now. And that's what he did. And people might say, at the end of the day, and I want to say this loud and clear to everybody out there that watches YouTube, that love boxing, that love these two fighters that are in the boxing ring. I want to say this loud and clear to everybody. Jake Paul won the fight. Congratulations to him. But you know who really won the fight at the end of the day? And people might say, oh, you're not looking at the picture. This is the picture. Mike Tyson lost the fight, right? But in reality, he didn't lose it, because look at his bag right now. Look how much money he got. That's insane. And people might say, he still lost the fight. In reality, he didn't. He got the money. The money is more important to him than instead of him getting knocked out. And the day leading towards the fight, there was a press conference. Some lady asked Mike Tyson, what happens if you lose this fight? What if? There's always a what if, right? Everybody says there's got to be a what if, right? I'm that kind of guy that says, what if that happens, right? Mike Tyson said, there will not be a what if. I will knock out Jake Paul, regardless. And he went out here and lost the day after he said that. Now, and apparently some lady, I don't know who did it. I don't know if it was a young lady, some lady in her middle age. I don't know who said this. She asked Mike Tyson, what are you going to eat when you win? Ice cream. Mike Tyson, I want to say this loud and clear to you, man. Did you enjoy that ice cream of yours? Because we all know that you deserve that big pay cut, or that big money of yours. But I just want to say this all around. Disappointing game from Netflix. Disappointing fight from Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. If you're going to hype something, hype it up when the fight starts. You know what I mean? Now, Jake Paul's 27 years old, okay? Mike Tyson's 58 years old. About to hit his 59 sooner than later, and then 60. And who knows, we might never ever see one of the greatest boxers walk into a ring ever again. Who knows? We never know. But before that fight started, there was 2 or 3 other fights that were on. There was a bunch of other fights on earlier. I watched those, just not as much as Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. So yeah, other than that, this was a disappointing boxing match. Disappointing hype celebration for the fight and leading towards the fight. Again, Netflix, this is for you and for you only. Fix your streaming live broadcast, whatever it's called. Because if you're going to stream something that's live, don't go out here and air it, and then all of a sudden you have, failure messages on people's screens. Because I have friends that were telling me, they couldn't log into the game, they couldn't watch the game. Maybe a lot of people are saying because a lot of people are watching at once. I mean, Netflix is a Netflix company that has a lot of money, and they can fix their issues just like that. But yeah, and a lot of people don't know this. I mean, maybe people do. I'm especially one of them. They are gonna start having NFL games on Netflix. Now, I don't know about NBA games. I don't know about MLB. I don't know about hockey. I don't know about soccer. But what I've been hearing last night from the announcers and from the broadcast, they will be having NFL games on Netflix. And I think the first one, if I'm correct, it's going to be the Chiefs or the Titans. One of those teams will be playing against Houston and the Chiefs. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be 2 good games on Netflix. And if people are curious when it's going to start, I don't know, but people are telling me that it's going to start in Christmas, somewhere near Christmas or at Christmas. Yeah. And speaking of Christmas, I know I have a lot of news to say. I don't like how the NFL is starting to have games on Christmas. Is this like a new thing, or they've had this? Because the NBA was on Christmas. We all know that. But they're not going to cancel Christmas games for the NBA to watch NFL games. A lot of people are going to have to man-task, NFL and NBA, or maybe people might just skip Christmas games. Who knows? I'm very disappointed. I heard that news last night, and yeah, I mean, I'm going to man-task every game I can, because you never know when you're going to miss a big moment, So yeah, one more news, and then we are gonna move on. I know, it's a lot. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is 100%. I'm just gonna say this is 20%, so I'm not gonna be accurate about this one. Apparently, I read this or I heard this. They're gonna start adding football games on Wednesdays. So now we have games on Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. So basically, we have more games to watch. I'm not 100% about that one. I'm kind of like leaning towards like 10%, 20%. But yeah, I'm crossing my fingers that does not become true, because I don't think nobody's gonna want to watch football on Wednesday. And I don't know if they're gonna start it this season or next season. So yeah, unfortunately, those are all the news I have. If I miss anything, you guys can tell me in the comments. So yeah, let's just get into it. Unfortunately, Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul, but congratulations to Jake Paul winning that boxing game. Mike Tyson kept on showing his butt cheeks. I'm going to say that all loud and clear. I don't care what anybody says. He kept on showing it, not once, but a bunch more times. And they kept on zooming into that thing, bro. If I was a camera producer or whatever it's called, I would not be zooming into Mike Tyson at all for those butt cheeks. But yeah, I said this about Derrick Henry, I think last week. and then we have the biggest fight all time for the boxing ring, and then and Mike Tyson comes out with just his shorts up to his butt, and his butt cheeks started showing to everybody, and I don't think he cares, to be honest. He's the best boxing person ever, and he don't care about nothing. So yeah. But unfortunately, Mike Tyson lost. But in reality, he did not lose. He got that big money. Yeah. Hey, Jake Paul, I like the way that you rolled into the game. You walked into the arena with a car. I didn't see what kind of car that was. I did not hear the name of the car. Nice car. I don't know if it was a truck. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was purple though. I know that. So yeah. But anyways, let's get on to these games, and then we're gonna move on for the predictions here in a little bit. The NBA game starts here in I think 2 hours, a little bit, something like that. So yeah. We'll see if I focus on the games today because of college. So yeah. 76ers versus Orlando Magic. Oh my god, I feel disappointed about this game. You might ask, did you watch this game? Absolutely, I did. The fight didn't start until later at night, so of course I watched this game. Joel Embiid, try to do his best. If I'm a Philadelphia fan, you guys all know that, right? I'm a Joel Embiid fan, right? I'm a Philadelphia fan, and I'm worried for the Philadelphia season to be over already. I'm worried because Philadelphia is 2-10. And it doesn't look good for Philadelphia fans. It does not look good for the 76ers. It does not good look for Joel Embiid. This team is 2-10, and they're the bottom of the Eastern Conference. I think they're 13 or 14. I think the Wizards or Toronto is under the 76ers in the Eastern Conference standings. So yeah. Other than that, this game here was not good at all. I wish I went for Orlando Magic in this one. I did go for Philadelphia because I thought Joel Embiid and Paul George were going to show up and show out. But no, they had other plans. So again, Philadelphia fans might as well just kiss this season goodbye because this team is not going nowhere. I'll be surprised if they do some comeback this season, starting out 2-10. And then they go out and they try to finish the season off. But in reality, you know how Joel Embiid gets. If he tries his hardest, he'll get hurt. And I'm not holding my breath if this man goes down. Because we all seen Joel Embiid do that before. Plenty of times. So, yeah. But other than that, this game here was a disappointing one. Unfortunately, I did watch it for a little bit. Let's go to this game here. Did I watch this game? No. But you guys won barely. 95-99. Wow. Two low teams in the Eastern Conference battling it out. Wow. You know what's so funny to me? Detroit Pistons want to show up and show out when they play against other teams, but when they play a team that's lower than them, they go out here and win barely. 99-95. Did I watch this game? Absolutely not. Did I care about this game? No, I did not. I should have because I did choose the Detroit Pistons to win this game. End of the day, I don't care. But other than that, this game was boring. I did not watch this game, so let's go. That's how you play. That's how you hoop. Alright. Did I watch this game? No, I was not. You have Hemi Buckets. Oh no, no Hemi Buckets. Tyler Hero and Tyrese Whack. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, and again, I could be wrong, I could be right. This game was going up and down before the third quarter, if I'm correct. I think it was in the first or second. This game started going up and down. These two were going head to head, if I'm correct. That's what I saw earlier. So yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm happy the Pacers lost because I didn't choose them. I went for none other than the Heat. Now, I didn't know if Himmy Buckets played in this game or not because I did not watch this game, did not tune into this game. Yeah. Alright, let's go to this game here. We're going to make these fast so we can move on. He deserves it, you know, as he always does. He gave me a scare last week. I'm going to give him one now. I'm going to give him his credit now. Shout out to Anthony freaking Davis over here on the Los Angeles Lakers. This man is literally saying, I want that MVP. I'm better than Nikola Jokic. I'm better than any other player out here. Is that what you're proving, Anthony Davis? Because you know why? I think you're proving it out. You're doing good because of the numbers you're putting on your resume for the NBA. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is the Anthony Davis that we've been waiting for you to come out of that hole. This is the Anthony Davis that we need for the Los Angeles Lakers. Let me give you your shout out that you deserve. Congratulations, man. I give you the flowers of last night. An amazing game, an amazing player last night, and I just want you to pull it through every other game just like this in every other game, all right? Now let me give you your shout out. Shout out to Anthony Davis. 40 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shout out to you, man. An amazing player when you play like this. That's the Anthony Davis that the Lakers have been looking for since you came to LA. I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know why you have not pulled this Anthony Davis out of the closet sooner than later. You pulled it out last season, but you got hurt. You pulled it at the season after that, then you got hurt. And then you pull it out this season, and you have not gotten hurt. And let's all cross our fingers that I don't jinx you in your next game. Alright? But congratulations to you, Anthony Davis. 40 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Wow. That is the Anthony Davis that we've all been waiting for. You know, let me say this loud and clear. Anthony Davis came to LA to be a star. Anthony Davis came to LA to win another championship. Because he got one in 2020, he's trying to get another one. Let me say this loud and clear. If Anthony Davis shows up and shows out like this towards the playoffs, oh yeah, this Lakers team is going to be scary. And if he can act like this around Nikola Jokic, oh my God, the season's over for any other team that faces the Lakers and Anthony Davis. I want to say that loud and clear. You know what? And a lot of people can probably disagree or agree with me what I'm about to say. Anthony Davis looked like Victor did not know how to play ball last night. Victor did not look like he did not know what he was doing last night. Anthony Davis was going in. He was trying to say, get out of my way, Victor. You're the tallest player right now, but I gotta get taller than you. That's what he did. He got 40 points over Victor's head. And this man did not shoot one, but I think 6 threes if I'm correct. Maybe 6 or 3. I lost count of those. Did I watch this game for a little bit? So yeah, Anthony Davis, congratulations. Take your flowers, deserve your flowers, get a big rest. Because, again, you're going to have to go out like this again and play another game. That is an amazing player. That is an amazing star right there. And that's the Anthony Davis that we all been waiting for. Congratulations to you, man. 40 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists, man. Wow, I'm shocked the way that I saw Anthony Davis. He did this not once, but a few more times. So, yeah, that's what every Laker fan's been wanting. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go to the Spurs side. Victor, you know, Anthony Davis owned you last night. I don't care what anybody says. I want to say this loud and clear, okay? Victor, everybody said the Spurs were doing good here and there, and don't get me wrong, I was too. And the Spurs just did not have it in them to win this game. Sure, ZP0 did everything he can. This game almost went to overtime. Because this game was in clutch moment for the Lakers. Don't you guys hate it? Don't you guys hate it? And it's not just me. And it's not just the Lakers. Any other team that goes in the clutch moment under 5-minute mark in the fourth quarter, don't you have to you worry like your team's just gonna lose automatic sometimes. Because, you know, there's teams out there, I'm not naming the names of the NBA teams that have been losing leads. Los Angeles Lakers. But when you have a big lead, or regardless if it's like a small lead or a medium lead, try to keep the lead more better. And I know what you're going to say, how can you keep a lead if it's small? But still, you got to do good on defense. Anthony Davis did good on defense against the Spurs. DP0 tried to show up and show out, and I'm glad this man did not make that many shots. I'm just gonna hope he didn't. Victor, he tried everything he can. So yeah. Forgot what his name was. He's on the Spurs. Man. I'll talk about it in the next game or next recap. So yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Spurs trying to climb into this game. But other than that, this game here was okay. It wasn't the best. But Anthony Davis, congratulations again, man. 40 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists, man. Alright, so we got this game here. The Battle of New York that I said last night, right? You know who was in this game? Tom Brady. You know what Tom Brady did? Showed up to the Knicks game instead of the fight. I'm really disappointed that Tom Brady did not go to the boxing game because everybody was there. Gronk was there. Shaq was there. There was a lot of people at that boxing game between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I'm surprised Tom Brady wasn't there. But yeah, but instead he went to a Knicks game, the Battle of New York. What do I say here? Am I disappointed? No. Should I be? Yes, I should, because the Knicks only won by 2. 124 to 122. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. I didn't watch this game, didn't see this highlight. I just saw the little Tom Brady opening thing, whatever it's called, when basically that hole when you walk in, people just give you a big parade when you walk in, which I think that's such a stupid thing to do. And then he signed a football, and I think he threw it to a fan. But yeah, I didn't watch this game, didn't tune into this game. The Battle of New York, which I'm not gonna lie, this game was really fun. Now, not just saying that because I'm looking at the scoreboard. I just think this game was going from head to head, up and down, from first to fourth. I'm surprised this game didn't go to overtime. So, yeah, this game here was very good. And I'm surprised the Brooklyn Nets actually pulled through it like this, you know? So, yeah. But other than that, this game was good. I'm not going to go into any highlights or details because I did not watch this game, not tune into this game. I can't speak anything in my behalf of this game. So this one right here. Hey, let's tip our hat off to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are 14-0. They are an amazing team in the Eastern Conference and in the NBA. I want to say this loud and clear. I'm not going to lie with you. The Bulls were actually keeping up pace with the Cavs. I'm not going to lie with you. They were going up and down. Sometimes they were tied. Sometimes the Cavs were down. And then all of a sudden, the Cavs just said, you know what? We're going to have to win this game big. 144 to 126. Now, you might say, this is a bad scoreboard. You can look at it and say it is, but in reality, the Chicago Bulls put up 126. You know, so to sit here and say that this game here was good, it was not. It was completely bad. The Cavs were keeping pace with the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls were keeping up pace with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Spider Mitchell was trying to do everything he can. So, yeah. But yeah. In my opinion, I don't think this game was good. In my eyes. A lot of people could say probably it was, but in reality it wasn't. So, yeah. Really quick, let's move back to the Brooklyn Nets. I didn't watch this game, but I'm just going to give him a shout out. I know I said there's nothing to talk about this game, but I'm just going to talk about it. Shout out to Cam Thomas. He tried everything he can, but he lost by 2 in this game. He had 43 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Shout out to you, Cam Thomas. He tried everything he can, and he was doing very good. Cam Thomas was doing everything he can against the New York Knicks. But no, the New York Knicks had something in them to say, nah, you can't go out here and win the game. So yeah, man, congratulations again, Cam Thomas, 43 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. So, yeah. Alright, let's move on to the last few games. Let's go to this game here. Hawks Wizards. Now, did I watch this game? No, I did not. I think I chose Hawks in this one. I'm kidding. Tell me in the comments. I'm not gonna sit here and say anything about this game because I did not watch this game either. I didn't tune into the highlights. So, was it a close game? I don't know. We're gonna move on. Kevin Durant playing against his former team. He did not play in this game, if I'm correct. He was out of an injury. You know, I was watching this game while I was watching the fight. Not watching the game, I was looking at the scoreboard. My bad, I meant to say I was looking at the scoreboard while I was watching the fight. And the Suns were down by quite a big margin in this game. At one point, I think the score was like, what, 60 to 50? Or 50 to 40, something like that. I know at one point, the score was like 23, 25 to like 12. And you know when a team has that kind of scoreboard on you, you know you are about to lose. There's no way you will come back. I don't care if you're like the Cleveland Cavaliers or you're the Toronto Raptors. One of the best teams or one of the worst teams in the NBA. You know, if you're down that big of a margin, you know you're going to lose. So, the fact of the Phoenix Suns down that kind of lead, I'm not shocked about this game. I did win. I did go for Oklahoma City Thunder to win this one. So, other than that, this game here was not good. This game was not fun. 99 to 83. I'm surprised Oklahoma City Thunder only put up 99 points. I thought they would put up somewhere around in 100 digits. So, go to this game here. Just right when we all said that the Chicken McNuggets, the Denver Nuggets, whatever you want to say, are back, but they go out here, lose to a Pelicans team. Don't know if Zion Williamson played in this one. I did not see the game, didn't see the highlights, so I can't speak on anything in this one. Nikola Jokic. I'm just gonna say this loud and clear. The Denver Nuggets were trying to do everything they can, but unfortunately, they lost by this little, 94 to 101. I want to say this loud and clear. I don't know if Zion Williamson played in this game. I don't know because I didn't watch this game, didn't see the highlights. But I just want to ask this for the Denver Nuggets fans: how'd you lose this game if there was no Zion Williamson? And if there was Zion Williamson, Nikola Jokic was supposed to own him in the paint. I'm just saying that right now. So, yeah. This game here, I mean, I did lose, but at the end of the day, I felt like this was a good game. People could say, oh, this wasn't a good game. The Nuggets were getting blown out from the first to the third, or to the second. But in reality, I think this was a good game, regardless if it was a blowout or not. Let's go to this game here. Now, let's talk about this one. There was a little fight here. I think it was Dylan Brooks and I think James Harden, if I'm correct. Or was it... I forgot. It was one of the Flippers players, and I think it was Dylan Brooks or Jalen Green. Somebody like that started this little issue in this game. Let me say this loud and clear. Not once, but twice, I said it was going to be hard for you to beat the same team in the same week and in the same arena. And what did the Rockets do? They beat the Flippers badly. 104 to 125. And when I say, did I watch this game? No, I did not. I chose the Rockets to win this game. Now you might ask, did you watch this game? No, I did not. I was watching the fight. Not Mike Tyson, another fight. I love it when the Flippers lose. There is nothing better when the Flippers lose. You know, when you get something that surprises you or you win something, that enjoyment, when the Flippers lose, I get that enjoyment in me. That is how I feel. I love watching these Flippers lose. And the funny part was, this was an in-season tournament game for all these teams yesterday. Rockets won an amazing game, easy game, light work, whatever you want to say. Again, it is very hard to win against the same team on the same arena in the same day and in the same week for you to play the same team. Not once, but twice. They beat them 125 to 104. So, yeah. Congratulations, Houston Rockets. You guys are amazing at what you guys did out there. Keep doing what you're doing. And maybe the Flippers should play the Rockets more often because the Flippers are easy to beat. So, yeah. Alright, let's go to this game here. No Ja Morant. Warriors. I'm surprised the Warriors actually, not Warriors. I'm surprised the Grizzlies actually kept up this month. I'm not going to lie with you. I thought they were actually going to get blown out by the Warriors because the Warriors have been playing amazing recently. Or since the season started, my bad. Since the season started for the Warriors. No Ja Morant. There was kind of, I think there was like an issue in this game too. I think it was Draymond Green and Zach Edey. And then they were trying to go like into a little scuffle. I wouldn't say even a scuffle. I think Zach Edey put his foot down, and then Draymond Green fell on the ground. But yeah, it's nothing bad. Speaking of this game, there was a picture that was not leaked, but apparently, I don't know if this is true. I'm pretty sure it's a joke or some clickbait. If Draymond Green does not stay with the Warriors, if he does not somehow in some way get another contract, that's if it happens, or maybe he decides to leave, his next team would probably go to Memphis with Ja Morant and team up with him. I honestly think that would be funny with Jaren Jackson Jr., Ja Morant, and the whole Grizzlies roster with Draymond Green. I'm surprised they actually made that picture of Ja Morant and Draymond Green together on the same team. That would be funny, honestly, you have Marcus Smart, you have Dillon Brooks. Not Dillon Brooks. I don't know why I said Dillon Brooks. Desmond Bane, I meant to say. And you would have Draymond Green. Honestly, that would look kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Just adding one more superstar to the Warriors or to the Grizzlies. You have Draymond Green, and Draymond Green's gonna try everything he can. But I think that was just some clickbait to make everybody happy. But in reality, I don't think Draymond Green's leaving the Warriors at all. So he's gonna be a Warrior for life until he decides to retire. So yeah. And then one more thing I want to mention about the Warriors. So everybody was asking this little video of who has the best celebrations when they make some big clutch points or 3-pointers. And everybody said Steph. And I'm not going to lie with you. I agree. Steph is the best. He puts teams to night when he makes those clutch threes. So Steph Curry, Steph Chef, best point guard ever, is the best dancer when he makes teams go to sleep when the Warriors win. So that's all I wanted to say. But other than that, this game here was pretty good. I did not watch this game. I was watching the fight. Last game of the night. Let me give you my shout out. De'Aaron Fox, as he always does, tries to do everything he can for the Kings. But unfortunately, it had to go away sooner than later, okay? But let me give you my shout out. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox on the Sacramento Kings. 60 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Shout out to you, man. But unfortunately, you did lose against the Minnesota Timberwolves by 130 to 126. Was this a great game? Absolutely it was. Did I watch this game? No, I did not, unfortunately. I want to say this loud and clear. I don't know what happened in this game. I did not watch this game. I was getting ready for the fight. But I want to say this loud and clear again. The Timberwolves should have lost this game. I think I lost this game too. I did go for the Kings in this one, if I'm recalling. But yeah, disappointing loss for the Kings, disappointing loss for me, and disappointing for De'Aaron Fox. You know, he had 43 points, or 60 points, not 43, 60 points, and 60 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Shout out to you, man. Unfortunately, you had to go home with an L that day. A heartbreaking loss, heartbreaking play. You lost barely. Barely. This is not a good loss or even a good win for the Timberwolves. I don't care what anybody says. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap. You guys can comment. Alright. Some teams might come off of back-to-back. Some teams are coming off of back-to-back, like Toronto, like the Lakers, like the Spurs, and the Pelicans. Alright? So here we go. The first game of the day, we have Giannis against LaMelo Ball. Will this be a good game? I don't know, because the Bucks have been shaky this season. They have been talked out. They've been talking about a lot of recent things, and there's probably some big news that's going to probably pop out here in a few months for Dame Iguodala and Giannis to leave Milwaukee. I am not going to say anything yet because I know a lot about this actually, but I'm not going to be talking about it because at the end of the day, I don't know if it's true, and I don't want to give out any hints of Giannis and Dame Iguodala. So yeah. I want to know what's going to happen in this game. Will I be watching this game? Probably. I don't know. I'll be shocked if the Hornets win this game because, again, the Hornets or the Bucks have been on a bad season this season. They have not been good. This season has not been treated nice to them. I'm waiting for Doc Rivers to be fired. I'm waiting for the breaking news, but apparently the Bucks don't want to do that. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to be taking none other than, if you go out here and lose this game, I'm going to be disappointed. Give me Giannis and the Bucks to win this game. If you go out here and lose this game, you need to fire Doc Rivers before he walks back into that locker room. Or you know what they should do? Tomorrow, everybody goes to the court inside your home. Lock the doors and just change the password so Doc Rivers can think like, oh, they fired me without even telling me they fired me. That's what I think they should do, because Doc Rivers doesn't know how to be a coach. He doesn't know how to keep a team together. So I think he should be left out of this team. So yeah, but give me Giannis and the Bucks to win this game. So we got this game here. You got Jason Tatum against RJ Barrett. I mean, we'll see how this game turns out, because every time I say this game is going to be a blowout, it's not. So I'm going to be taking none other than Jason Tatum and the Celtics to win this game. So yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You have Anthony Davis, Los Angeles Lakers versus Brandon Ingram and the Pelicans. No Zion Williamson. No CJ McCollum. The Pelicans are missing quite a few stars in this game. But the big two players that are going to be not playing in this game unless something happens. Breaking news, that will come back, but I'm surprised it won't happen. Zion Williamson and CJ McCollum. Brandon Ingram will go off. He does go off in some time, but not as much as everybody thought he was going to be. So we'll see how everything's going to end up. I did lose yesterday. I did go against the Lakers. I did go for the Spurs. So that means I will be going for none other than the Los Angeles Lakers. Give me Anthony Davis and the Lakers. If the Lakers go out here and lose this game, it's all because of me. My luck. Alright? So Lakers, if you go out here and lose this game, a disappointing game for me and a disappointment for everybody. And speaking of this, Pelicans are having a day rest. They did not play until their last game. The Lakers are having a back-to-back. Now, am I going to say that Anthony Davis might play? I'm pretty sure he will. He's going to play against his former team he got traded to, or traded from to LA. And I don't know. Let me see something real quick. I want to see if it is here. Yeah, for sure, 100% Anthony Davis is going to play. This will be played in New Orleans, so we're going to see what's going to happen. Lakers, Pelicans. Anthony Davis will be playing against his former team that he left. He went back home where he started the season. See if he gets booed. Jackson Hayes will be going back to New Orleans, but I don't even know if he's going to even play or not. But anyways, let's move on. You got this game here. Heartbreaking loss for the Spurs and the Dallas Mavericks. Spurs lost to the Lakers last night. The Mavs lost literally the day before the Spurs game and the Lakers game by the Jazz. Will I be watching this game? I don't know. I said it would be an easy game for the Mavs to win, but unfortunately they did lose because Luka Doncic did not guard John Collins in the paint. Luka, I want to say this loud and clear to you, okay? If this season does not become good for the Mavs and you, it's all because of you. You're not doing good on defense. Defense wins championships. Defense wins games. If you're going out here just doing lazy defense, you're not going to win games like that. And I don't care if you're the greatest player all time. I don't care if you're the worst player all time. Defense wins championships. Alright? So keep that in mind. If the Mavs lose this game, it's not because of me. It's because Luka's not doing no defense. And I don't know if Kyrie Irving will be playing in this game because I did say Kyrie Irving will play, and I guess he did not play. So for me, it's kind of a question if he's going to be playing or not. I can look real quick and see if he's going to be playing or not. But yeah, I'm just hoping that this game here is good for the Mavs and the Spurs. So we'll see what's going to happen. Kyrie Irving is questionable. Yeah. Looks like he's questionable too. Looks like everybody here is questionable, yeah. So, I don't see no Kyrie, but I see Luka. So, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen in this game. So, but hopefully this becomes a good game. Hopefully the Stars do come out on a Saturday afternoon for everybody. So, but I'm going to be taking none other than Luka Doncic in the Spurs game. Victor did lose yesterday against the Lakers. I'm going to go against the Spurs. If the Mavs go out here and lose, I'll be disappointed tomorrow. Please don't go out here and lose. Alright, let's go to this game here. The last game of the night. De'Aaron Fox against Jordan Clarkson. Alright. You got a team that's trying to do good, and then you got another team that's not good. Give me De'Aaron Fox and the Kings. I know for sure the Kings are going to go out here and win this. Am I going to say this is light work? Probably not. Because if I say that, the Spurs are going to go... Oh, not the Spurs. The Jazz are going to go out here and look like the Cavs. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to not say this is light work, and I'm going to say the Kings are going to go out here. And hopefully they win, and they actually do play like the Cavs, and they go out here and win the game. Give me De'Aaron Fox and the Kings to win this game. But anyways, guys, that is my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. So then, guys, peace out. Next one.